Alright, hi everyone. We're back for another meeting at the game table this week. Sorry if I take a bit. I haven't even signed in yet because I've had so much going on today. So I will get that set up real fast. Hold on. Okay. For now, just enjoy the music in the background and I'll get it up in a couple seconds. Okay. Okay. I believe I have everything set up. I'm gonna leave the sound turned off for a few seconds while we go into. There you go. Just so the train sound wasn't blaring. So yeah, let's do the next mission. Just to kind of say in advance, I'll probably mention a few times. Today's stream probably will be a bit shorter than usual. Our house is getting work done on it, and let's just say it got really hot, and my room that I'm in right now is super blazing, so I can't be in here for more than like a couple hours. So I'll probably stay in here for like 2, but after that, I think we're going to be done. I do want to know her rich mindset. Why did she ask twice? Do you want to know and do you know? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess what is a rich mindset? Okay, I guess she's gonna tell me anyways. Can I get a screenshot of it? Honestly, now I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh my goodness. Essentially, she's gonna be on a seminar and doesn't want to go, so she's trying to make it seem super boring. Yeah, I'd rather watch Peppy play with a holodisc. I think it'd be cuter. I mean, I guess take another screenshot. I love how we were simply used to just get out of a seminar. That's always a fun occasion. Um,
What should I
what do I
observe
want to start with
today?
first? Let's first check our missions. I think we can start with our daily mission and go on that first. After that, we might do some of these and then do our companion mission and see if that works. After that, though, I want to upgrade some characters. Or actually, I think after the daily quest, we'll start upgrading our characters. I've been doing some research into what characters work well with others, so I think I want to do
Can you
some
see the stars
changes
from
to our
here
team.
too?
If we actually hold on, do we have the characters I'm thinking of? Because I'm gonna get Natasha because Natasha is apparently a really good support, and I haven't added her yet. Yeah, we have. Excuse me. Yeah, we have Natasha. So I think we have to get continuous healing at the end of the turn. One of them. One of them was a cleansing effect, I thought, but I'm not too sure. I don't know. But yeah, Natasha's definitely one I wanted to upgrade. Said my string stirred my heart. Well, she's essentially practicing for a performance. So we just asked them kind of what precisely is going on. Sorry if I skip over this. They're kind of a lot of them are just kind of over and over. Essentially, she wants to become like a certain idol of hers, Tamila, which right here, and to become more like that idol, she wants to kind of know everything about them. So I guess we're gonna go. I guess because there's different variations of this. Today, obviously, we're gonna go ask Serval about Tamila's preferences, but other days it's like a flower shop. I think I had today on my profile, but there's a few other ones that can happen. We go. I think it's over here. Yep. I should have just I don't think teleporting would have done any of a difference.
You know what I mean.
I think it's very quiet though. Normally there's music playing always, so I'm surprised. Give me a second. I'm gonna hold on. Go to the screen for a few seconds. Is there something going on in the settings? Oh no, I can hear the music. It's just very light, I guess. That's fine. I turned it up a tad bit more. Hopefully it'll show through. Aren't you the outsider to defeat the Supreme Guardian? Guards all over the place for you. Stop strutting outside brazenly. Keep your head down here in my workshop. Yeah, because technically we're not supposed to be here, but you know, it can't stop me from exploring places, I guess. Tamila, how does she use her heater? I don't know why we need to know about her heater. It just kind of happens. Heater broke a few days back. She dragged her here for a look at it. At the time, was wondering what a star would do without any servants or assistants to help her. Seeing someone like her perform her own labor, it's uncommon. I'm sorry, as for heater usage and habit, that's personal info. Even if I'm the one asking. Honestly, I feel weird asking, so I don't blame Serval. Guessing there's a fanatical fan behind the scenes. Ooh. 2 on the dot. 2 on the dot. I see this thing all the time. Run for the hills next time you bump into that kind of stalker. Ooh. Serval did not hold back any punches. Dang. She's not wrong, though. I mean, she's entirely not wrong. I guess we'll just report our findings back. Couldn't get the info. No, it's far more into than I could ever imagine. Thank you so much. Based on Serval's story, Tamila dragged her heater to the workshop by herself. No servants, assistants, or manager, just by herself. So that's what Tamila's soul is like. I'm gradually coming to comprehensively understand everything about her. I don't want to honestly ask too many questions. I don't really want to know. This is kind of weird. Talking to myself again, didn't mean to confuse you. Just think that this whole time I've been really shallow about what I've learned from Tamila. What I really need to mimic is from her soul is hidden in her everyday life off stage. Not her character and performance on stage has to shape her unique soul. Rather, it's her offstage everyday love for life that makes her so precious and dazzling. Thank you, starting today, it finally become the second Tamila. This reminds you of the lyrics of a beautiful song. Madam, the shadow behind you is gone, and see your reflection still in the mirror. Daily commissions are really bizarre, I feel like. What else do we have to do today? Weakness break, techniques, ultimate to deal the final blow, and calyxes. So let's hold on. What is this trying to? Oh right. I keep forgetting to log. I think we'll be fine though. We should get this next week, so we'll be fine. Nothing here. Oh, we have to get all these. It'll be fine though, and we also get a permanently increases max technique points, which is always a good time. Did the trial missions, simulated universe, and then that. I think we could probably take a peek at simulated universe today too, but first of all, let's go and level up Natasha. Oh, we might not have enough. That stinks. Which one of these? Regenerate 6 energy. After where user has basic attack, the next action will be action forward. How about this one? User skill or ultimate, their outgoing skill. I might do this. I think that's going to be a majority of why I'm using Natasha, but let's superimpose that. Increases it by 15. That's good. Level that up. Send it. Auto add. Hold on. Give me a few seconds. Sorry about that. Something came up real fast. Okay. And I think... Yeah, because that's what we can do for now. Okay. And I'm not sure... We can ascend, but I don't think we can fully level her up. Nope. Unfortunate. We can ascend this one. And we can also get rewards here. I do try to do that with all the characters, because then you can just get free rewards like this. So I always try to get like all my characters up to at least that level, but obviously we don't have enough. Log into the game. Oh, this mission period. Okay, yeah. So there's a new mission right now. It's the heavyweight tournament. I'm not genuinely sure if I can do it. The enemies are pretty high leveled, so I guess we'll have to. I guess I can see later. But let's go into the missions. Since it being maintenance engineer, insert the identity. Oh, this is the verification one, where we've had to like kind of wait multiple days for it to allow us in. Okay. Break that. Avoid that battle, because I just would rather not. Unless it's going to force me to battle. Geesh. Nope, there you go. Here you are. Turn on the terminal and get the optical identity verification program. Terminal sufficient computing power. Feel free to use it. So now we have to go back and do the puzzle again. I think... What did I do? I think I did it like this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Short and simple. Yeah, and once again, I'm not going to read all of them. Just the one that actually kind of matters. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one right here. Owner Chris visited Ivy schools. I put registration board. I believe we find out that essentially they've been bullied. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is essentially them getting bullied. Yeah, act much more maliciously on the virtual web. He was brutally harassed online to get infected by the pneumatic virus. His speech and the style of his posts are significantly different from the cliche quotes Asta had mentioned. I'm afraid he's not this one. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna check their records, but it's not gonna let us. There's gonna be another problem. So then we have to wait until next week. Yeah. That one we don't need to read through. It's basically them just saying, hey, by the way, it's broken. So yeah, we can do survival wisdom next. And then we can do the one with Pom Pom. Some of these are longer than others. I think Pom Pom is probably going to be shorter, but not too sure. Are you finally here? Do me a favor. We're good friends. You wouldn't want to watch me suffer. I mean, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Am I like that to you? Businessmen like us rely on nothing but trust. Why would I treat you like a robot? Do you, though? I really feel like you do. Do me a favor. I started a mining tool rental business in the mine, but I'm missing a few key tools. I want you to help me find them. How simple is that? Investing cost of this mining tool rental is still pretty high, and it's not easy to find a supplier. But I'm not worried about losing money. What matters is that some people really rely on this business to earn money to support their families. That's interesting. All of a sudden now Sampo cares about people. To put it simply, there are some minor accidents in the mining area earlier. You know what it's like. There was chaos. All the mining tools I bought at a high price were gone, and I was furious. Coincidentally, not long ago, a customer ordered a set of equipment from me. Well, I'd like to go look for it myself, but the situation in the mining area is complicated. I hear there are fragmentum monsters in some places. Gosh, ordinary people like us can't get close at all. I want to ask you a favor because you have such extraordinary skills and great connections. You are much better than me at this sort of thing. Let me see, I lost 3 mining tools. It's a little hard to find them. Can you help me find those 3 pieces? Give you a secret treasure map. I mean, I'd rather not find any of them, but if I had to, I guess I'd do one. How much trouble I've gone through to get a set of legitimate mining tools here in the underground. Heck, I've already invested so much into this. Mining team has a rule that all miners must have 3 pieces of equipment before they can go down to the mine. Can't rent them out if I don't have all 3. Please have some sympathy. I don't want to, though. I mean, really, it's just another business venture for you. Can't get to work with just one. Why don't we discuss this further? I promise you won't regret working with me. How about this? Help me find 2 pieces, and I'll give you the treasure map. As for the missing 3rd tool, heck, I suppose I'll have to fork out a little extra to rent it for the miners on leave. I don't even know who's on holiday right now. I knew it. You're such a close mate. Let's see the list. The one called the thermal-powered mechanical mining pick. Lost it on the way home from work. Guess it's around here somewhere. There's a customized pink safety helmet. This one's a little complicated. Looks like it got snatched by some vagrants. Might need you to find a way to get back. As you previously agreed, just these 2. Oh, boy. What the heck? I'm sorry, he lost it right here. Rusty into the ground. Mess of mining tools obscure the pick from view. It'd be difficult to spot at first glance. It seems what Sampo earlier was true. I mean, that's just kind of sad, dude. It was literally right beside him. As for this other one, I'm sure we're going to have to battle some enemies. I'll just run through all of them. It's okay. This one, though, I think this one I have to fight. I'm going to let their awareness bar go down. Okay, I think, oh goodness, 3 of them? Jeesh, what's this? I should probably attack with Serval, I feel like? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Talk to me. Who are you? Why didn't you give me a proper greeting? Don't you know the rules around here? What do you mean by snatching helmets? I picked it off of the ground. Do helmets grow from the ground? I'm pretty sure helmets grow from the ground in some senses. Don't you understand human language? Like I said, I found it on the ground. That's the rules in the underworld. Finders keepers, so mind your own business. I get it. You're here to fight a pick. You're here to pick a fight. Oh, goodness. That was a nightmare right there. Okay. Hopefully this will hit twice. Awesome.
Time for the main event.
I'm gonna attack this one.
Told you I could fight.
Maybe this one? Nah, just not enough.
Pretty good. Let's rock.
There we go. High profile color. Wait a minute. This seems to be a name written on the helmet. Peak. So Peak is Sampo's supplier. Whatever, none of my business. I should head back to the camp. Or I guess Sampo, but kind of the same thing. Oh, this person's chasing me all the way. Sheesh. Back so soon. How's it going? Did you find those 2 mining tools? So efficient. I sure can't find anyone better than you in the underworld, not even with the help of a geomirror lamp. Let me check the goods and make sure they're what I'm looking for. I mean, I would like the treasure map now, please. Relax, I never break my promises. Really, though? Are you sure? Are you 100%? I think it's one of those, you don't make promises so you can't break them. But you definitely do shady things. This is a routine inspection. I do the same even if I were dealing with the Supreme Guardian. They are indeed a real deal. Exactly 2 mining tools I'm looking for. Here you go. Be sure to take care of the treasure map. I mean, yeah, it's literally a circle. Of course, it's legit. Just go dig up the treasure and see for yourself. If you don't believe me, I promise there's good stuff. Relax, all the treasure maps in the underworld look like this. No way I could be wrong. Wait, so the underworld just has a ton of treasure maps? To the point where they know exactly what they look like? That's awfully suspicious. I feel like I'm being played here. What did I think it was right here? What's this? A gas mask? Wait a minute. There's some characters engraved on it. Peek. This guy again. Yep. Sampo got me. I figured as much.
Was I seeing things?
Oh, they about got me there. I want to, I think, attack these right here.
Was I seeing things?
Because one of those, like, bosses or something. Probably do well, not electric again. I kind of feel bad about attacking them from behind, but
I've no interest in
it's the only way I could do it. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is actually activate Alt
Ready to lose
first.
yourself? You can fight it.
And then I can weakness break all of them at once.
Too late to repent.
Actually, then I can activate this as well.
Watch this awesome move. Scared yet?
We'll just do that.
Keep up.
Are they? I don't think that one will live, but that'll be the only one.
I've no interest in conflict.
Right, do that.
Scared yet?
Who will it be?
Do that. I think,
Tough
yeah.
luck running into me.
I love how we froze that one, but that's cool.
Too late to repent.
I hate the shield because I can't do anything about it.
You're annoying. No manners, huh?
I think we could probably do this again. I was really hoping it would hit that, but I guess not.
Turn it up.
There you go.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Told you I could fight.
Getting pretty close though.
Fighting is meaningless.
Awesome. That's that battle one. And we get a new treasure chest. Hold on, sorry. Hand was doing something. So anxious, so your mining tools, why don't you do something? Oh, I've got them for you. They're right here. Find the treasure. Yeah, honestly. I really should have seen the tricks coming, but I didn't. Found something, just hand it on over and then I'll explain. Yeah. Good luck making a good excuse. Think about it. Aren't these 3 pieces of mining tools a real treasure to a miner? Total amount of value that can be produced by these pieces of equipment are surely more than any treasure that I know of. Hey, calm down, take it easy. You don't need to get physical. Yeah, but you see, this isn't the first time. I have reason to be upset. What are you two talking about? Can you deal with my problem first? I have a shift tomorrow. I can't sleep without the mining equipment. I can't work without the mining equipment. I'm sorry. Is this dude even gonna do work? Am I just giving mining tools to a person who's not even gonna do anything with them? See, our handsome... Yeah, okay. Yeah, compliment me. That'll get you somewhere, huh? Bruh. We are, like, full on being just milked for everything we can do. It's you, the outsider, set by Dr. Natasha. Thank you so much. If not for you, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to sleep for a whole month. He just mentioned the fact that he wants sleep, and now I'm kind of upset. But what, you two already know each other? Well, if I knew this in the first place, I wouldn't have to spend so much effort trying to fool. Okay, and you keep acting like we're friends. Cool. I mean, nothing. You see, Peak. I always keep my promises. Now here's the gas mask, which means your mining tools are all your mining tools. Cost of finding things has to be included in the agency fee, but since we're good friends, he'll only charge you 30% more. 30% more, geez. Only that much? Geez, Sampo. Sampo just decides to do everything the way he wants it. but that's fine. Oh. So you work together to scam me. No, 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 don't say it like that. So it's exactly what I just said. Okay, that's cool. No, really, that's fine. I almost expected that at this point. Mining equipment, rental business, I told you about before is real. I asked many people and I realized Peak worked only 1 day a week in the Great Mine. What do you mean by only work for 1 day? I'm actually busy with other business. Resting 3 days before starting another day of work can help me work more efficiently. Oh my gosh, they just keep digging themselves into the hole the more I read. So anyway, when you're not working at a job, or should I say when you are between jobs, your mining tools are just sitting there. So the idea came to me. Why don't you just collaborate with me to rent out these tools so we can make some good money together? Indeed, you are right. You really are one with the business acumen. It was only after I sorted all this out in my head that I learned that this guy had somehow managed to lose all 3 pieces of his precious equipment. You see, I'm a businessman, not a scavenger. I'm not at all interested in this kind of sort of scavenger job. So naturally, I immediately thought of you. Yeah, at this point, I just want money. I just want to leave. Calm down. I actually do have a genuine treasure map. Taking such good of this precious of mine. See, the former owner of this treasure map turned on behalf of quite the tragic story. Once upon a time, an old miner who betrayed all his friends to get hands on this map. Unfortunately, not long after, one of his friend's daughters came for revenge and killed him. I seem to have heard a colleague telling me a similar story. I never guessed the treasure had fallen into your hands. You sure have your ways. You flatter me. I'm just gifted with the insight to do some good business. That's all. So I think you can trust me now. Honestly, just give me the money already. I just want to leave. As long as you're not angry with me. I'm beyond angry at this point. Honestly, I'm beyond angry. I'm just frustrated. Give me the money. If you got his tools back, my rented business can continue, and you got your treasure map, I bet we can say this is a win-win-win. Something seems to be off, but it sounds perfectly reasonable. Sampo, you truly are a smart fellow. If you don't mind, I'd like to discuss some confidential business with you, Peak. What are you waiting for? Go find the treasure. There better be treasure at the end of this, or I swear upon everything, I'm gonna get mad. Alright, so it's down. Can I teleport? We can use that. I guess it'll be a close... I guess it wouldn't have been a closer teleport, but it's fine. Doesn't matter too much as long as we get there. Try to go around these guys so we don't get noticed. And it should be back here. Like right here. Forget it, just trust him one more time. Yeah. Of course we trust him one more time and he actually does something right to us. It's almost like he just like... Sampo knows our limits, and so when he gets to that limits, he kind of like sweetens the deal and goes, oh, actually here. So we like change our entire image of him. It's very, very nasty. Also, I love the idle animations, especially just Serval just starting to sing. It's super cool how like each individual like character has their own quirks and things that they do. What does Pom Pom want? Pom Pom is clumsy at messaging people and keeps pressing the wrong idea. Come back regularly and see Pom Pom face to face. Pom Pom called you back this time for a very simple reason. Have you ever been confused or troubled by your growth of journey? I mean, I guess. I don't really know what, but I mean, I guess I have been. Why, that's normal. Pom Pom remember feeling similarly bewildered back in the day. I'd stay up all night gazing at the stars, exploring. Whoops. How did that sentence go again? Drats. Pom Pom completely blanked on what comes after. Anyway, it's great to see your continued growth. Here's a reward for you. Take it. And about what just happened to Pom Pom, please don't tell anyone. It was a minor slip-up. Very short mission, but very cute mission, because it included Pom Pom.
Quit being a nuisance! I'm working!
I'm sorry, but even when Pom Pom is angry, you're adorable. It's very hard for me to, like, actually think you're mad at me. Complete simulated universe. I think we could maybe do that in a bit. I think that's something we can do. What is... Oh, this is the battle pass. Or I guess not the battle pass, but whatever you want to call it. What's the next one? Um, I think we'll do this one first. We can do the simulated universe after, once we start like figuring out what's going
There's
on and like the stuff we
inspiration in
need.
every glance and every breeze.
All right. Who are you? Who mom told me not to talk to strangers? We've literally played hide and seek. It's kind of upsetting, actually. Oh, so essentially, Julian was just messing with us and actually knew who we were the whole time. Cool, that's awesome.
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
Okay. I guess we just all of a sudden get pulled in.
Julian of 1,000 faces. Wait, it's not the time for this. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron.
Well,
And she refused to let anyone go with
at least
her.
Julian realizes it's
I
not the
feel like
time.
she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants? There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Okay, see, being bossed around, like, I'm still gonna do it, but, like, I don't want to be bossed around by a child.
He's Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
I mean, okay. Very good description, but alright.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Okay. I believe this is the Great Mine. Yeah, it is the Great Mine. Okay. We'll teleport there first, and if it's, like, far away, we'll just teleport to it. Yeah. Oh, it's even in an unknown section. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think the best thing would probably be just to walk there. Considering that's like the only thing we can do, but that's fine. Just gotta run past all of them. I went the complete wrong direction. Gosh. I want to go around and make sure they can't attack me. Because I've definitely tried to, like, run around enemies before and they just attack me, and I was like, oh. Well, I guess I got ambushed. Destructive impulse. Okay, well, listen. When you're putting all these destructibles out, it's hard not to want to just punch them.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat.
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor.
Okay.
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes. Don't bully my daddy.
I hope Hook just, like,
Oh,
destroys them all.
Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
The condescending tone that these vagrants are
It's only
taking are
because
kind of
you have
annoying.
that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Jeez. Yeah, it's not gonna happen with me right behind him.
It's you. Come and help Hook.
Okay, once again,
Another
like,
punching
bossing me
bag?
around.
Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Ooh, that was... Yeah, that was a very poor choice of words.
Fighting is meaningless.
Another punching bag, huh? Okay.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
And when I kick your butt, I do not feel bad.
Song's for you.
My turn.
I mean, they didn't even get to attack. It's kind of sad, actually.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young man, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
I mean, I would gladly do it, but I mean, it's fine.
I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before.
Nope,
Right?
we got found out.
I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
Saving lives is my passion.
What a noble young spirit you have.
It just kind of happens every other day.
Very much.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole.
I think my favorite thing about this is that Hook always calls Natasha the old witch. It's like, it's just so very typical. What's more important than the detector of your life? Yeah, I actually kind of like this one a bit more.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Good guy, good guy. Another treasure chest, though. I think this area probably unlocked after, Are you kidding me? Yeah, remember the one we were giving all the, mining tools to? Time to wake up. Meet again, seems we have a connection. Time to get breakfast, I've been sleeping all day. Oh dear gosh. Usually just have one meal a day. It's not like I might die. Look, I'm alive and doing fine. And just don't look at me with all your pity, it's nothing. By the way, why did you wake me up again? Yeah, okay, I'm not even gonna deal with that. If Peak wants to sleep, Peak wants to sleep, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, there's actually a mission later that we can do. That's why I was talking to them, because I could have sworn that there was a mission there. But on our way back, oh, hello, is that a warp charter? It is. Best bet here is to try to. Oh, we don't even have the Trailblazer. Look at the Trailblazer on our team. Whoops. We can't weakness break it, so I'm not sure what to do here. Wait a minute, do we have Welt? I could have sworn we pulled Welt. I'm trying to remember what characters we have. Yeah, we do. I would love to get this up. Because it seems like every character I've come across has this imaginary damage. And it's like, at some point... Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure before it runs away that I decide what I want to do. I think I want to go lightning again. Oh no. It might get away from us if I don't chase it down right. Ooh. Bit too close there. Yeah, I'll probably focus all my damage onto this one.
Who will it be?
Everything is ordained by
Just
the
throw
sun
everything
stars.
at it.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, let's... Oh yeah, that will be fine.
Time for the main event. Turn it up.
And then do that.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Yep, we're all good.
Fighting is...
Awesome. Threw everything at it just to make sure we got all the stellar or what is it called? What in the world? Just wanted to make sure we defeated it, so decided to just throw all of your ultimate at it. Anything over here? Nope. Another treasure chest, though. Actually, I believe we missed one. Oh no, I guess not. Cool.
Wow, good stuff.
Um, anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I went backwards. I mean, I don't think there's anything up here anyways, so that's fine. We'll just go back to Natasha's clinic.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
All right.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me?
Yes,
Don't pretend you didn't
Natasha.
hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Ooh.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. Ask him.
I mean, technically, we did get into it in the first place, so I don't know. It has nothing to do to me. Just completely leave Hook on their own.
See?
You are gonna spoil that kid.
Oops. Sorry.
That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
I love the parent
The boss of
attitude
the
that
wolves
Natasha
should
gives
stick to
off.
her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
I mean, I know exactly what happened. You kind of just saw it.
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side.
Wow.
The mining team could not agree with that, of course.
Oh no.
I'm just too old for this.
That look on Hook's face is scary.
Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know
I am
is
so
when
sorry.
I'm gone,
That was...
you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Oh gosh. I was trying to mute the mic before it happened, but ooh. Yeah. I guess one thing I haven't mentioned is living in my home, I have cats, and I'm allergic. Very allergic to cats. So I have very bad sneezes like that.
Forget about it.
So once again,
Since
forgive
I
me
got
for
the
that.
money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't
So
seen a
someone
second
stole
one in
it,
my life.
and
I often
you
carry
want
it
it
around
back.
looking
That's
for a new
interesting.
claim.
Well,
I suppose some villains must have taken notice.
time to start beating up all the villains.
Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Firstman is such a good person.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now.
Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious, honestly.
That's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
I think it was very obvious that Hook wanted to talk to us outside.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something.
Oh boy, this is where the mischievousness comes in. Yeah, but I trust Hook on this one.
Well, I haven't said what we're gonna do, but that's the spirit.
I think I know
We
what Hook
truly
wants,
are
and let's be honest here,
honorary
I
member of
completely
the
agree.
moles.
We need to find it.
That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you?
Yep, yes we will. As long as you behave yourself.
All right
Oof.
then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big brother. I mean,
Aw. Nah, I gotta make sure to remind. Aw. That was adorable. Alright, back to the Great Mine we go. Oh, I think I remember this one.
honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Well, at least we have someone we can trust.
Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we
Interesting.
returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
Okay, sorry about that. The mic is falling over, and I was trying to stop it. Oh, obviously it's these 4 people, though.
The shelter
Since
was
no one else
usually
was there.
crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but
But what?
actually we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. They all claim to not have stolen anything.
I mean, of course they're not going to tell you
Of course, we could
outright.
never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
I guess we'll see.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Well, I guess that's why Hook trusts us, because we're not really a full-blown adult.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
That's what a liar would say.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
I love how Hook, like, is so very
Temper,
just
huh?
accusatory the second she
Alright,
sees him.
I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
That's kind of weird. Cooking during, like, an assembly? I don't think it'd be that hard to just wait, but we'll see.
That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that Geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a
Can we
box.
spin? We can spin.
See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
Maybe this one? But, you know, standing next to all the boxes, I feel like.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Okay. I still got my eyes on you.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
She just accuses the second we walk up.
I'm no thief.
Really? Well, you better answer our questions honestly.
I mean, okay,
That's
I
the
guess.
way.
That's one way of
Let's not waste
interrogation.
Spacing out. Didn't notice anything.
Okay, great answer, thanks.
Good man. But a bit of a cheapskate.
Is that really it? This person's like seriously like lowering down their amount of words they say to like literally
Nope.
10 max.
What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
It would be nice.
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Okay, well that helped. And now we talk to the helper.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
Oh, well, it seems like someone's gonna answer our questions really fast. Oh, we gotta be the bad... Oh no, we gotta be the good cop.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Hook is being the bad cop super hard, so we gotta make sure we pull out the
Ask
good
away.
one.
It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, all the alibis we've had so far are pretty lame. We've had spacing out, getting ingredients, and I think the other one... Oh yeah, I think he was taking a walk or something. Like, that's just weird.
He's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind.
Well, what were you gonna say?
No, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me.
That's highly suspicious.
Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Whatever. I guess we'll see.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
And then the last one is down here.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
I think you're suspicious. 100%.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business...
Well,
Nope,
then
did not mean to
answer
click
our
that.
questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain silent.
Or really?
I withhold my opinion toward this question.
Can you just give me an accurate response here, please?
No comment.
Really?
Oh, you would... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
Oh, jeez Louise. Hook is like full on like, yeah, I'm just gonna threaten him.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me.
I would be scared of Diggertron, I'm not gonna lie.
How about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee.
Okay, Diggertron, get him.
Honest?
Yeah, not gonna happen. I'm
Looks
not
like
paying
I
for that.
can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. It's up to you.
Yeah, you know what? We'll call Wildfire. I'm sure they would love to get involved in this.
Trying to threaten me with wildfire, huh? You think I'm afraid of them?
Let's tell Zila to take him away.
What's going on? I'm thinking.
Huh? No, please don't. Look, I was only joking. Fine, I'll answer your questions. Please just don't pull Wildfire into this.
Cool, I don't have to pay for it. And now he's finally gonna answer my
I
questions.
went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Versman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily blame him. I feel like everyone's had that sentiment of like, well, he thinks he's a great person, but he definitely shouldn't have done that.
Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Hook's head is
Well,
spinning.
that was interesting.
Do you remember everything they said?
An awful lot of people for
Don't worry, I've written it
information
all
that
down
doesn't
for
really
you.
help.
Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her.
Hold on, we're gonna stop this
The
here.
merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Let's look at this. So the helper did it, and the helper said it wasn't him. So within this, one of them has to be lying. Because we can't have the helper saying... Yeah, I mean, that just makes sense. Cook said the helper did it, and if the helper didn't do it, then we have to kind of look at that, I feel like. So I feel like the tailor's pretty cut off here. So the helper did it, the helper said it wasn't him. See, my thing is if... So let's, like, what I do when I think of puzzles, I kind of think of theoreticals, right? So if, theoretically, the helper did do it, that means the cook was correct, the tailor's correct. However, it means the merchant was also lying, which isn't possible. We could say the merchant's lying, and I feel like the same thing kind of holds up. Because that break is still there. So I'm pretty sure it has to be the cook. Because that would match. It would first of all be lying. So it would be the cook said the helper didn't do it, which would be correct. The tailor said it wasn't her, which once again would be correct. The merchant said it would be the cook, which is correct. And the helper said it wasn't him, which would be correct. So I'm pretty sure it's the cook.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment.
Well, good. I'm glad someone trusts my judgment. I guess I wonder who it is, though. Oh, I forgot to turn on autoplay.
Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Accuse. Alright. Where's the cook? The cook is gone. Oh boy.
Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
Well, that's great.
The guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
That's annoying.
Oh yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Oh, 100% Sampo's involved with it. He's just trouble on legs, literally.
Follow Hook. Mr. Sampo should be that way. Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something.
No, Sampo's just crazy.
Thief. Then he's also a bad guy.
By the way, look how fast Hook runs. Oh my goodness. Hook is speedy. She's always... I don't think she's outrunning me, but
My
still.
friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Jeez Louise. It's like, alright, I guess.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true.
Well, at least Sampo backed down.
I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Literally pointing Diggertron at Sampo.
Like that. We had a deal.
We had a deal until you stole it.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
Hook is slightly
This is all the
terrifying.
Bursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
Oh yeah, isn't that convenient?
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing?
Working.
Anyway, I got
I mean,
the device now. Come take it, if you have the
it'd be
guts.
different if the underworld wasn't so like well connected and like interested in helping each other. But I mean, goodness gracious, Natasha's literally giving out free help. So I feel like on some level there has to be free food and stuff. Like I feel like they'll be fine. Time for another fight though.
Diggertron, get ready.
I think the cook is slightly scared of me. Alright, so we'll... Yep.
Scared yet?
This song's
Last
for
once.
you. Keep up.
Yeah. Do freeze. Okay. Now just that one.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
And I think that should be it.
Let's rock.
Yep, it is. Easy peasy.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook.
He's just laying on the ground.
Huh?
I think we knocked him out.
No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Ah, dang.
Hey, now this is Sampo's time to shine.
You're still here. Oops.
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
Yeah, okay,
Listen,
bud.
there's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway.
I mean, let's
Here's
hope.
the trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself.
That's pretty nasty, honestly,
This
Sampo.
business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Halloween the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo.
That is actually a tactic that some people use to get their way. The bait and switch technique. I actually learned about it in a psychology course I took. It's very, very interesting. Wouldn't be the first time I feel like that I've seen that though. Oh, there's another mission right there. Oh, I think actually that's the minor one.
In every glance
Let's
and every breeze.
talk to Antonia and see what she says. Sheesh. Stop talking to me. Oh yeah, by the way, actually, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Antonia, the developer responsible for the Great Mine and the supervisor of the mining team. As you saw in the mine, a lot of people are in the underground count on me to make a living. The team leaders are responsible for supervision. My job is to coordinate personnel and arrange work schedules. My presence down in the mines is only hindered by miners' work. Why make everyone uncomfortable? By the way, I heard you were looking for Wildfire. A kind reminder for you, Oleg's crew takes care of their own, but their pockets aren't deep. Feel free to come to me when you have financial problems. Yeah, so what's up? Let's see. Oh, yes, there's indeed something that could use your help. An elderly minecart operator intended to retire, but he's not really hitting off with the current apprentice. Guess you already know what I'm getting at. If the apprentice can't complete the training, his master won't be able to retire. So I asked you to be an assistant instructor for the not-so-bright student. Well, I guess we're doing... I would rather not do it. I'm not really sure how to use carts. Relax, so the title is assistant instructor doesn't actually require much technical know-how. Senior cart operator is very capable, but he's a bad temper and can be stubborn. Things would be good if you had a gifted apprentice to begin with, but sadly that's not the case, so please find a way to help him. What can you say? What do you say? Oh, I'm sorry, what say you? What can you do this favor? Whatever. Wouldn't be the first time I've been forced to go on a quest. They usually stay at the vagrant shelter in the mines. I already told that senior minecart operator about this. When you see him, say my name and he'll know. Okay. We at least claimed it. We'll do it in a bit, but we'll talk to Balloway first. Okay, and now we're staring at their face. Minor lamp top off appraisals. You're here to cause trouble. Wait, hold on. Are you from the outside? Everyone's talking about your story. No wonder you don't know me. It's embarrassing. Excuse me. My name is Balloway. I'm an expert in relic appraisal. People call me the Miner's Lamp. Anyway, effective from today, I, Miner's Lamp Balloway, will stop all appraisal services. It's a long story. You can have a look at this notice. Or do you have other business? Yeah. Detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, it is. It is.
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
Let's hope we can do it.
I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair.
Oh, that
But
stinks.
still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Dang it. Really wish we could fix it, but... I guess we'll do Sampo's strategy and see if it's to fix.
It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk?
Darn it.
I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
That stinks. I wish we could still fix it, but I guess not.
Alright then. Let's go find Daddy.
Alright, teleport back to the clinic. And go inside.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you.
That sounds really good, actually.
What's wrong with this kid?
I guess we can just be straight up honest.
Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. Only I could have found it sooner.
Aww.
So it was stolen.
Poor Hook.
You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The Geo-Marrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Dang.
I didn't help one bit.
And I feel bad for Hook, because Hook feels like it's all her fault.
Apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
Hawk.
Oh.
Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
Aww. Mr. Firstman's just so their family is so cute and I love it so much. This treasure can even cry, you know?
You can cry.
I love how Hook doesn't
The
pick up on it.
detector
It's
helped me
so
find lots
so
of geomarrow
oh
veins,
gosh.
and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
Firstman is just full of knowledge.
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
There's too much sweetness right now. It's goodness. I always struggle with that, seeing like all this really cute stuff because it's like it just hurts, and that doesn't even hurt. It fills my heart too much to the point where it just pops. It's not fair. Watch carefully. This thing called the turntable controller. You put your hand here and do this. Just where did you pop out from? Did you need something? I'm going to be your assistant instructor, apparently. What's an assistant instructor? Oh, I see Antonia sent you here. The girl always makes decisions for me without consulting. Sorry. Goodness. I told her many times I can deal with it myself, but now that you're here, I can't let you hang around and do nothing. Well, I guess we're gonna get started then. Give me a hand, help me set things up. Come over here, see what's in front of you. I'm not going to explain how minecarts and tracks work. You grew up in the underworld, so even if you've never seen them before, you probably heard of them. The thing you need to pay attention to is this, the track controller. Principle is very simple. Operate the controller just like I showed you, or just like I told you, and disconnect tracks on the turnout will be connected together. After that, geomarrow light on the connected track will light up. You can use this to judge which direction the minecart goes. Then comes a blocker. As the name implies, the blocker will block the route of the minecart. If the minecart is stopped by one of these, the only thing we can do is send it back to where it came. All we need to do is plan out the path and adjust the track direction through the controller to push the minecart to its destination. I'm done. You groaned and moaned and didn't say anything, so I'm sure you're getting tired of all this. But I have a way to test you. See if the test rig is set up for you already. Show me how you go about operating it. I can't really do it. What do you mean by that? Well, it's way too hard. Whoa, jeez. This is I think the apprentice mine cart operator is getting a bit upset. Or no, sorry, the senior one. Like I said, it's too hard. How do you go about it? I don't understand. Kind of sense I taught you this already, huh? When you talk about the theory, you seem pretty into it. Why is it always a cop out when it comes to the real thing? And with a shred of intelligence should have mastered this alone. This, like, I understand why he's upset. It's an awful lot of mean things being said. I still can't figure it out. Hee hee. I don't think that was the smartest thing to do in the face of this person. Brett, you're trying to send me to an early grave, aren't you? Unfortunate. Come here, show us how it's done. Anyone with half a brain can do it. I'm only an instructor. I don't get it either. Nope, that's definitely the option right there. Oh, look at that. We got an achievement. I think I know what the achievement that is. I think I've gotten it already. Stop playing dumb. You were there when I explained everything you should know just by watching. Let's get started. If you want the Minecraft reader set, feel free to talk to me. I can explain this as we go. But essentially what happens is the one that's flashing is where the minecart's going to go. So we have to swap tracks. And we want to get the empty minecarts over to the blue thing right here. Not one of the ones without any colors. Because these right here, these are essentially just blockers and you have to like reset it. But now that we did that, we should be able to push it and it automatically will go to its destination. And that's the first one to complete. It's very self-explanatory. It's not too difficult. And you get chests every time you do it, so it's a nice little reward. Block where the yellow light is yellow light on is a stop for the loaded minecarts. Empty minecarts should be driven to blue lights. So yeah, this one's pretty self-explanatory too. The full one is supposed to go to this one right here, and the empty one is supposed to go to this one right here, which we actually need to swap tracks so this one can continue forward. So now we continue forward. All we're going to do is swap tracks back. And then we can push this one out of the way so we can get the empty minecart over to the blue one. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright. Now we have to do swap tracks here. And over here. Actually, we have to swap this one twice. Push that. And then turn it back on. And push it again. And I believe you do 3 every time you do this. It's not like a quest line, but every time you do this quest or whatever, it's like a daily thing. Every time you do it, you normally get like 3 puzzles. Alright, and then we'll do the, I believe it's the last one. Careful boy, the block where the yellow light is on the stop for the loaded minecart. The minecart needs to be loaded or unloaded. It needs to move to the stop next to the geomirror pile. So just another addition to it. You kind of have to push the empty minecart all the way over here and fill it up. Nothing too crazy. Not many difficult concept to grabs. Push it over here. Okay. Not unload. Don't want to do that, but okay. Swap tracks again. And that should be that one solved. Actually solved it. See what I mean? Anyone with half a brain could have learned this all ages ago. Hello, Nightwalker. How are you doing today? It's just a minecart. I guess it's time to get serious. So now you're gonna get motivated. Were you slacking off most of the time? I'll deal with my lazy apprentice later. Thank you for your help. Here, take this as your reward. Oh yeah, and remember to say hello to Antonia for me. That being said, the puzzle I gave to the brat today was nothing more than an appetizer. The tricky stuff is yet to come. If you're interested in minecarts, I can set up the site for you. With a smart boy like you to motivate him, that brat might actually put a bit more effort into things. With a smart boy like... Smart boy, yeah, okay, well. We'll just take it at face value, I guess. Alright.
Wow, good stuff.
Oh, and oh, no, we did level up. Cool. So now our Troll Boy's level 18, and that was just enough to get to the next world quest. Awesome. Now I don't have to try to scramble around and find something random to do. I don't know. I don't remember where we stopped.
In every glance and every breeze.
Hold on. What is this quest line we're doing? Wildfire signed with Nameless. Do your best in diplomacy with Svarog. Right. Okay. So I think we're going to the next area, actually, in the underworld, so.
Hook? You.
Huh, here's our guide.
This I really wasn't expecting.
I mean, okay, I guess. Guess we're having Hook as a guide.
The moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Sheesh.
You know, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Ole.
I think Hook would be a better
Sam
guide,
a little
actually.
upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
Yeah. I'd
Alright,
rather
let's
choose
get
Hook.
started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
Of course Sampo's been inside. He's
No.
done everything,
I
apparently.
felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
So, literally, you're just the same as every other person. Okay. Cool. Oleg puts his trust in you. Yep.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You guys wouldn't have even gotten to know Wildfire without my help, right?
You definitely knocked us out.
Legacy will prove
But,
that Sempo
I mean, that's
Koski
fine.
Was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of.
Oh, enough.
What's this game about? Never saw anything on it before. I guess if I had to describe it in like a very short version, essentially it's another game made by MiHoYo, which is the creators of Genshin Impact, and it kind of follows their same universe of kind of being able to travel between different worlds, and this is another one of their worlds. And in this world, we have a very big train. I know it sounds weird, but it's called the Astral Express, and you end up basically getting on this train and traveling throughout multiple worlds and essentially exploring them, helping people out if need be. The main bad thing essentially is like, I think it's called like the god of destruction, but they're called Stellarons, is what he uses to cause this destruction. These Stellarons are essentially just really bad things that cause bad things to happen, which I wish I could give a better description, but that's literally what they do. They just cause bad things to happen. Like on this world, it's so we're in the underworld, but in the overworld, it's like completely frozen over. So it causes, a lot of bad things ranging from freezing over the entire planet to destroying an entire civilization. Like it's just, yeah, there's a ton of stuff that it does, but that's essentially the gist of the game, and it's a turn-based style game, which I'll get into a battle sooner or later, I think, so you can kind of see that. But should be the extent of it. One of the other things that might also help is to know that we're actually a Stellaron, but we're not destroying everything. It's a weird thing where technically we're not supposed to exist, but do. Hello, Panther Tau. Or I think it's Tau. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. But yeah, I think that's a good description of the game. If not, there's a ton of like guides online that'll kind of work you through. If you really want to know the lore, there's ways that this connects to their other games, but that's a whole different thing.
Great. Stay close.
It's a really fun game though, and if you're ever looking for like a game for mobile, it's very good on mobile.
Are we there yet?
Because I know with like Genshin Impact and their other games, they've like are really struggling with that. But with a turn-based style system like this, it's super easy to be able to play online or play on phone. So
This is Svarog's lair?
just as about to attack
It
that.
gotta be
Okay.
cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's
It's fine. It's
metal
Panther
nose?
Dao, but nobody gets. Oh, okay.
Svarog
Thank you so much
may
for
be
telling me. I'll
ruthless,
try to
but he never
remember that.
attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where
Gotcha
they
sounds
are right
interesting.
now.
My daughter loves Genshin. She was playing it a lot before she got into Zelda games. Yeah, speaking of Zelda games, I've heard a lot about the Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm sure that was a fun time for everyone involved. I can never get into Zelda games. It's not that like I don't like them. It's just if I get into them, I'm not gonna have any time ever. I think open the gate to Sorok base. Time to explore a bit though. Gather all of the chests and stuff we can. all these.
Hold still.
Oh, jeez.
Design.
Hey, what are you... Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed
There we go.
bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
I feel like Sampo's already deceiving us, but that's fine.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open sesame!
It was a very good attempt. It was a very good attempt.
Is that a secret code or something?
Ooh.
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
Help us pry the gate, yeah. At this point, we're just gonna bust down the door.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open? In front of all these vagrants and robots? They have eyes, you know.
Yeah, I hear that. Started my own save on Tears of the Kingdom, but she's been the one mostly playing it. It's an amazing game, though, if my work schedule wasn't so wild. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos on it. I've seen how cool it looks. It's just, once again, if I got into it, I would never leave my room. It's not a good idea. I already struggle enough with trying to find a good balance between work life and normal life. I guess work life, normal life, and free time, and that would throw it completely out of whack.
Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism of this game. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
I wish we were told that before we got to the gate.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten him to it.
Oh boy.
They'd be calling me Sampo Bosky by now.
Sure.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Thank you, Nightwalker, for the
that's
follow.
You see the
Welcome to the
robots
game
owned
table.
by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
I mean, that's fun. I love tests.
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
Okay.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Well, you're...
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary.
Okay, well.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Well, that was rude.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
They're just bullying the poor robot. It didn't do anything.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
I guess this is the test.
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Oh,
Infernal construction what now?
I think I
How
remember
would we
this.
know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gasky always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Thanks, Sampo.
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Yeah, I do remember this. We have to go ask around. There should be a bunch of people around that know the answers to all these questions.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock, repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it.
Well, there's the answer right there. 88
Like
degrees of
moon,
Vega
say
Rock.
yes, no.
The Vagrant is
Number
spitting
one
fire
reason you're
rhymes.
alone. Silence, dismay. How to make sense of this vision
I
of rage
think,
protect.
yeah, okay. I think we get it. Yeah, so it's Bedrock. Cool. That makes it easy.
Launching state. Who is the reigning correct answer?
Easy enough.
Certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
I'm sure that hurt.
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
It's probably like one of those, like... Yeah, it's probably like one of those burn marks or whatever. That are, like, just full on, like, was grabbing her hand and just, like, slammed the stamp down on it. Goodness.
Protocol.
Yeah, there's...
Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
There's a lot of thunder outside. Sorry if everyone hears that. That's, just where I live, I guess.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
It's actually allowing me to... Because I know I said I was going to get off at, like, probably, like, stay around for 2 hours, but I could probably go longer because now that the rain has made the room a bit colder, it's a lot more bearable to be in.
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
Sheesh.
You mean this? Here, look.
This robot just does not seem to care at all.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Yeah, not gonna lie. I don't know that, so...
You don't know the answer? That's lame. It's back to school for you.
Who would just know this? I mean, who just knows stuff like this off the top of their head? Give me a break here. Might be these two people?
No. You can't
Oh,
insert
here we
the
go.
microcrystalline unit into the heat sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Ballaway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics.
So, come on, what's the answer?
To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Ballaway
Heard the
says,
thunder there
go
now. It
for
sounds like it's storming pretty
Last
good.
time he acted
Yeah,
on his own
it's...
advice, he electrocuted himself.
It was kind of not bad, but like earlier today I heard a bit of it. It like, because I was while I was at work, or depending on how you want to look at it, I was like volunteering / work. We were kind of sitting inside one of the rooms and it just like almost sounds like it snapped and then just something like immediately loud thunder. So I could tell it was like right above us, but I think this is another storm rolling through. It's getting bad lately, but it's okay. I think we'll be fine. Just might have a bit more noise in the background than usual.
You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting
Oh, okay.
Marev?
Yeah, I don't need to hear the rest. We got the answer we need.
Yeah, whatever. Riddle me this.
Yeah, the operating brake module.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Simple question. Terrible answer. It's back to school for you.
Can I smash...
Ha! You wanna go?
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right? Suits me.
Okay, either I'm crazy, or I'm pretty sure I clicked the operating brake module, but maybe I clicked the wrong one. That's fine though.
Scared yet?
It's not too much of a concern. These enemies shouldn't be that hard to defeat. And I think this will be fine.
Told you I could fight.
That one will get, I think, eliminated by the shock. Yep.
Interesting conflict.
Yep. There we go. Not too big of an issue.
Wait, have mercy. I'm sorry. One certification coming right up.
Finally.
Now we're talking.
I see my certification.
Okay.
Jeesh.
Please extend your right hand.
Again? It hurts, you know.
Yeah, I know it hurts. That's why I'm not doing it.
Ow.
There you are. Only one more to go. Now, please leave me in peace.
Goodness. Yeah, don't talk to that one ever again. Jeez Louise. One more.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
This one might be broken.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
I don't think it's working.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't even do anything.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Well, I'm glad Sela got her wish of not having to think. It's a bit sad, but that's fine.
Scared yet? Oh, let's see. This song's for you.
I think we're gonna do it like this.
Keep up. Told you I could fight.
I might actually damage this a bit, because I don't think either of these are gonna die by shock. Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Fighting is meaningless.
No manners, huh?
This one's done for, though.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Told you I could fight.
Cool.
Learned how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me?
I mean, you already did it before. Might as well just let you do it again.
How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step.
It's not me, at least.
We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
I feel like if it doesn't work, Sela would just smash through the gate. I feel like Sela has some very violent tendencies. Oh. How did I miss this treasure chest? And this note. Jeez Louise. Hope I'm not missing anything else. Nope, okay. Wanted to check if that book was one. Level 3 certification. Now it works.
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
Nope. Worst comes to worst, we just fight our way. Darn it. Wanted to use the lift.
A gate?
Why is there two gates?
It looks like
Who
this
needs
gate has
two
a more
gates?
complicated structure than the last one.
Sample, what is this?
He ran away. Of course he did.
Where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
Of course it isn't, because Sampo's Sampo.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
At this point, it would not surprise me.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy? Here's our verification. What in the world? This is voice line.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs.
Yeah, I feel it.
How is that going to improve our chances?
Okay, I genuinely was worried that Marsh thought that was a good idea.
Failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions.
And how do I gain them?
Reach. Checked in. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine?
Yeah, it's super easy. We got that.
To get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
Yeah, definitely not owner. It's definitely family, but
Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
there's no way they tell us.
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
Okay, they actually tell us.
Energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Goodness.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Oh boy, I hope Clara's safe.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
Oops.
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Yeah, let's just ignore the question. Let's go.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's
The
not going
subtle
anywhere.
jab. The subtle jab was very noticed.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Well, that should be easy then. They straight up basically told me where I'm supposed to go. Oh boy. Now I'm gonna get chased by every enemy possible. I do want to check though before... I thought this was it. Where's this? Oh, the storage room's over here. I do want to check... because there's one formidable boss, and I wanted to check what level the boss was at. Because if the boss is low enough, we'll fight it and just get it over with. Oh, 29. Yeah, no, never mind.
These targets will make for good practice.
Actually, wait. I think we're like level 30, aren't we? Everyone except Don Hung, because we weren't able to get enough experience. But I don't think Don Hung is going to do much here, honestly. How much... What's the other character's levels? 24 and 20. Maybe not. I dare not risk that one. Maybe later once we level him up a bit more. I don't need any technique points. Okay. Clara's not here, apparently.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
Well, that's not
These
good.
can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Hello.
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
Well, that's not good.
What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be in.
How are you doing today? Not terrible. It's just so our house just got a new roof on it, and it's like completely, right now it's like completely black, and we had a lot of sun today, so I was kind of like boiling in my room at 90 degrees or whatever the temperature was. So I'm definitely dehydrated. I have a ton of water next to me, so I've been drinking that, but it was definitely fun for a while. Thank you for the files, Miles Rock. Welcome to the game table. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty good. I went to my volunteer position today, so I think it was pretty fun to, because essentially I'm taking care of sick or injured animals and kind of nursing them back to health. So it's a pretty good day today.
Wait. Does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
Well, I hope Clara's okay. Jeez. Yeah, I say Clara's okay and then see a gigantic monster. I wonder.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save
While
her.
playing Fortnite, good luck with the affiliate.
Let's go.
Thank you so
No
much.
need to
Have fun
fear.
playing
We
Fortnite.
have the numerical advantage.
Oh boy.
Move carefully.
This will be a very interesting fight. Goodness. I do not like March.
No manners,
March is called the preservation character, but it does not seem to protect herself as a preservation character. Oh, I don't have like anything here. There's like nothing that can take down its weakness.
My turn.
This one might be reset. I think we might have to reset this battle.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
I think we'll just activate all of our ults and see what happens. Hopefully something good will happen of it.
Awesome move.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Okay,
Trailblazers, your blessing.
I'm noticing a trend, and the trend is that I'm doing no damage. Unstoppable. I think that achievement hurt more than anything. Being like, yeah, you did so much damage, you're unstoppable. I'd like to disagree with that statement, actually.
This song's for you.
Jeez Louise. I do not see this ending well. I'll try to weakness break it, but I don't think there's going to be much we can do about it.
Who invited you?
Pretty good crowd today.
I just ain't seeing this happening.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
Maybe, actually? No.
No
Nope.
manners, huh?
Jeez.
This song's for you.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'll just swap out my team, I think, after this, and
Let's rock.
probably add the Trailblazer, I think, back to it to get that physical damage for weakness break. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna actually end this battle now. While we're ahead of ourselves. I think we're next to a point. Okay. Yeah, let's swap our team out. And I've been meaning to talk about this anyways. But we can hello Pace. I've actually been wanting to swap out my players anyways. Because essentially what you want to have is you want to have all the tauntable characters towards one side. So obviously with Shield on March 7th, she's going to get most of the damage being taken. So we're going to have her all the way over here, and then basically glass cannons like Donna Hung we have all the way over on one end. Essentially just kind of have like in level of taunt. So I think this will be good. We need to swap. Hello Kitsune. I think I'm going to swap out. Oh, but level 20 is awful. Goodness, we do not have enough experience points, I think, for this, do we? Yeah, we have nothing. Oh, goodness. It might almost... I guess we can check out the level, and I guess try again. But if it's too high a level, I think we're going to have to do some Calyx runs.
We need a strategy.
I forgot it was up here. Not there. Whoopsie. Thank you, Silver, for the follow. Welcome to the game table.
Big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go.
I mean, don't need to tell me twice. I'd probably save Clara no matter what, but... Ooh.
Move carefully.
What level? Level 29. Of course, it's level 29. Okay. I think... we'll do this.
Let's go.
So no, Natasha still. I've been wanting to get like buff up Natasha. I don't have enough experience points for it. Not experience points, but experience books to like level up Natasha. But since I have to level up, I think the Trailblazer, I might do that after this.
Who will it be?
Tough luck running into me.
I think probably do this and then activate alts.
Sometimes watch this awesome move.
So you have her. Yeah. So Natasha's one of the free characters you get throughout the game. I think I've also gotten her through summoning as well. I don't remember though.
The truth of life and death revealed in an
I think some free characters you get is you obviously get like the main trio, so you get Dan Heng, the Trailblazer, and then March 7th. We also get Asta, Herta, Natasha, and I think there's another one. There might be another one too. I'm not too sure though. It's kind of nice though getting free characters, especially since you kind of need them for these earlier fights to make sure you have like enough weakness break to go around. This actually might be doable since we swapped out for the Trailblazer. I definitely think we should definitely buff this one up.
I've no interest in conflict.
May have to get your help to run the game then if I can get Natasha. And we can sometime we can talk about just like I can kind of go over and explain all of these concepts sometime if need be. Once you figure them out, they're pretty self-explanatory and kind of like go across the spectrum of all the characters and kind of like can be applied to all of them.
Scared yet?
Oh boy. And of course it's only weakness broke for like one turn. Ooh.
Tough luck running into me.
Well, at least they're attaching the right person. Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Fighting is meaningless.
I mean, really, you can just ask questions. I'm not gonna say like I'm a like professional at this game, but I definitely do know a decent amount. I feel like at least enough to answer like basic questions.
Rules are made to be broken.
Like, don't ask me to be like, you know, like what substats should I be getting on this specific item? Like, just it's very specific things, maybe not, but I can do like pretty general concepts. I think it might be best to. That's nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'm always fine with answering questions. It doesn't bother me much.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
I'm also not afraid to say I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life and death.
I should have done March 7th first, but that's fine.
Try hard sometimes. Watch
I think this might actually be a doable fight.
Too late to repent.
Hey, what sub chat should I get for this one? Okay, yeah, okay. Real funny, Kitsune. Real funny. I don't know why I don't like Honkai. I mean, this is an entirely valid opinion to have. It's definitely not a game for everyone, or even a game series, because I guess there's multiple games at this point, but it's like a perfectly valid thing to say. I mean, there's multiple reasons. If you don't like it for the gacha, I don't blame you. I don't like the gacha either. It drives me bonkers, but I'm willing to push through the gacha as a free-to-play player. Thank you, Temporal Deer, for the follow. Welcome to the game table. Oh, I think we'll be able to do this with our level 20 Trailblazer. Let's get you to affiliate. That would be awesome. But I'm willing to work one day at a time. It doesn't really like. I don't know how to describe this. Like, it's one of those things that's definitely like my main goal, but I'm not gonna like. Definitely not gonna like. What is it? I'm not gonna do shady things to do it. I like being able to talk with everyone on a personal basis and get to know everyone.
Are you okay, Clara?
It's one of those things. It's like my main goal, but it's not something that has to come now.
I'm fine. Just a few scratches. You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster.
Clara's too sweet. I can't.
You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
I'll be here watching till affiliate, maybe partner. Listen, partner is one of those things that I kind of. It's like that's definitely a reached out goal. If that ever happens, I'd be amazed. Speaking as Farag, we were just about to pay him. Yeah, we were just about to pay him a visit, but realized we can't get in without your help.
What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid.
Thank you, Cody. I believe it's Jackson for the follow.
Clara,
Welcome to
you
the
said
game
it
table.
yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I can understand Svarog's point of view, but at the same time,
By other people's wishes.
Mm.
He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
I mean, he's not necessarily wrong about that.
According to his calculation results, the strength of the underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
I mean, it's definitely a matter of opinion in that situation, Sela, but I don't think Sela really
I'll
cares.
definitely return the favor, but not like this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
I mean, we could just break through. I feel like we could definitely bust down a gate or two.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined.
Ooh.
In sharp contrast to you.
I was just about to say that, but at the same time I didn't want to.
Really have to add that last part.
Dang.
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
I love how Don Hung just comes around and just attacks March whenever they can.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct.
Mm-hmm.
At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
I see. I think we're the new variable.
Precisely.
Which is gonna be able to stop
If we can
Svarog
make
in his
Svarog believe in
traps.
us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Alright, so let's hope we can get this. Oh, can we finally use the elevator now? That's convenient. The elevator is somehow fixed when we need it to. And I just realized all my characters are defeated. Oops. Might be the best idea to go... Is there another... I'll offer someone to grab this. Oh, there's one right there. Looking for one of those teleportation points we can use.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way.
Well, we have two options.
We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Okay. Grab this real fast. Like I said, I think we're gonna go... We're probably gonna go to the Calyxes. And get that set up. I believe so. Where's... I don't remember the Calyxes, actually. Do we have it unlocked? Yeah, we do. Oh, is it on the... I think it's on the snow plains? It is on the snow plains. Okay. We'll just do challenging of 6, just to get as many as possible.
I've no interest in conflict.
I think we should...
This is our
yeah,
chance.
we almost auto-defeat them.
Scared yet?
Oh, let's see.
Okay, this will be easy. Knock this one out. This is actually a bit easier than like a lot easier than I thought. Jeez.
Who invited you?
Okay. Fahrenheit. We should get an achievement for that. Okay. Cool.
Let's make it quick.
Got another achievement. Okay. Knock that one out.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Okay. Just keep knocking these out.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Who invited you? Huh?
Alright, and that's all of them knocked out. Okay, I actually kind of want to do it again. Just to make sure we get a bunch of them. Because I know there's multiple characters I want to level up a ton, so it might be smart. Alright. It's kind of nice being able to just steamroll through all these enemies. You don't get to do this later game, so it's nice to do it early game.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Windbreaker, nice. I think we're getting achievements because we keep weakness breaking the enemy, which a lot of them are achievements, is like weakness break with wind or weakness break with fire, so it's kind of nice we're getting a ton of achievements right now.
No manners.
Awesome. So now we have 36? Ooh, actually, that might not be enough. I think the Trailblazer's definitely one we're going to want to level up. Yeah, just to get this one leveled up. Yep, okay. Well, we just barely have enough to get the Trailblazer fully leveled up. What about... Okay, Dunhung will be at level 27, I guess. And I think that's good for now. Wait, how long have we had relics unlocked? What? I guess I wasn't thinking straight. Let's... Okay, we do have some better relics. Remove remove that. Equip that. Just to make sure they're the best ones we possibly could give them. Okay, I think that's fine. So we can do this and go back to the area we were supposed to be in. I think, yeah, we can just start it right back up. And I'm glad I did, because level 29 the second I walk in. Oh, these are both... They're all electric. Okay, hold on. Definitely gonna change my team for that. Where's... Oh, I was like looking for my team setup. Hello. I think... How do we want to set this up? Do we get rid of March 7th? I've been at work, driving back now. Oh, I would be careful. Definitely be careful while driving, please. I mean, I guess right now for me it'd be bad driving since I think it's probably raining and thunderstorming, so maybe I'm a bit biased in that opinion, but I think we'll remove March 7th. I've never seen a reason to keep March 7th, but I will swap Asta with this because the destruction category is also one of those like glass cannon types, so, or at least I believe it is. I think so. Worst comes to worst, it can't hurt anything to have the Trailblazer over there. Focus on the road. Yeah, 100% focus on the road. Be careful. And actually, I've done this before, which is always fun, is like leading the enemies away. I wish I could have been there at the beginning. It's okay.
I've no interest.
I get that life happens. I mean, heck, I was a bit late to starting the stream today, so I don't blame anybody.
Oh, let's see. This song's for you.
Because I think that'll knock that one out.
This is our chance.
It's definitely a lot more chilled out, but it's the thunder and the thunder is still kind of there though. I do hear it from time to time. It's just very subtle because I think the storm's moving away finally. And I think we just do basic attacks for the rest of them. Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, see, because we were able to back up, we were able to go and heal, and at the same time, we can fight them one by one. Also electric, so. I wish I enjoyed more than the art style of these games. I mean, I know for me, I guess I'm very susceptible to falling into like games and like the lore of the games and the characters and the identities behind all the characters. So maybe that's why I can like it as much as I do. I'm not too sure though. It's definitely one of the things is the art style. I definitely love the art styles of these games. And I know with this one, the art style got a lot better, and like something I love the most is that when the characters talk, the mouths actually match up to the words, which hasn't happened in most of the games I've seen so far, so I really appreciated a lot seeing that.
This is our chance.
I think we can knock this one out. They both get knocked out. Yep. Cool. Very easy fight.
The best is yet to come.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out.
Yeah, you do like the characters and lore, easy to see, especially when you can name all the characters you have. Yeah, I have done that before. I can do it again if we really want to. Maybe this time we'll get caught up since I don't... This is my second account, not my first one.
Oh,
I can try it again, though.
it's you. You came with me after all. You keep saying that, but...
Yeah, let's not put pressure on Clara.
Are you
Do it.
preparing this installation, Clara?
Just wait until after this.
Hit a snack?
Since I can't really skip forward in this.
How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just
I
replaced
played this
them.
game in sub originally when I was
You
actually
replaced
playing
the
it.
damage components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal.
I
That's what you're trying
normally
to
I like
figure out.
playing in subs
right?
most of the time, but for like I found that with like I guess this is applies to Genshin Impact. I'm not sure how it applies to this game, I guess, but I found that apparently when you swap languages on one account, the PC actually saves your settings, not the account itself. So if on my personal account I had it in like the Japanese dub, it would actually pull up as the Japanese dub on the stream account. So after a while, I just kind of got used to the English account, and I've just transferred it over to this game. I definitely don't hate the characters' voices in this game, though. They did a really good job of expressing themselves. Watched someone play Fire Emblem Engage, didn't understand any of it, but man, is it pretty. Fire Emblem Engage is one of those that I think I want to maybe look at some point. I'm not too sure about buying, but it's definitely one I want to look at some point.
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before.
I think it's
but
more
I never
strategy
had to
based, and
appear one as
I'm not sure I like
complicated as this.
strategy games, but I'd have to check.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by 2 of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
Yeah. Clara's too sweet. It really, like,
You know, Clara,
it hurts my
you're
heart
too
because there's so
kind.
much sweetness and it
People
just
can
kind
take
of
advantage of you.
blows up the heart.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
Of course, Don Hung takes like 2 seconds to look at it and just fixes it. Oh, do we get to do a puzzle? Is there another puzzle here?
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this.
I love it when he gives me puzzles. I don't know what it is, but puzzles are so much fun.
More helping.
Jeez. It is another puzzle. Awesome. Time to do this in like 2 seconds flat. And that was 2 seconds flat. Okay, cool.
Whoa, it lit up.
I definitely got to enjoy that puzzle.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
I was enjoying this game. I was enjoying this when I did play it. I love all the puzzles and stuff the game's added to it. Beep Beep ruined it. I remember talking about that last stream with you. That was... If anyone doesn't know, I feel like you could almost look it up online. But there's a specific robot that comes to help you, and it like... If you don't find the item you're supposed to find fast enough, it just constantly blares a really... almost like piercing beep beep noise. I definitely understood why that ruined it. I feel like it was almost like forcing you to learn how to find the item, but it was still just annoying. Then again, this entire game is a meme because I can maybe show one of the memes in a few seconds after I look at the characters, but there we go. Always try to choose the good
You helped
options.
a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risk going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
I said, didn't we talk about the variable thing?
The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well, you do look very different from other people.
I can't tell if that was a compliment or an insult.
Because we're not from here.
I'm gonna take a guess it was a compliment. I'm just gonna run with it, truthfully.
Those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was a long time ago. the same time the underworld was sealed off. I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even from this planet. Completely separate variables, or 3 people more than them when we started. These voice lines just get better and better.
There's no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't
think I could lie in a situation like this. I just couldn't. No, I couldn't. I respect you for having a schedule. I personally don't have the willpower to do it.
He and Marge aren't lying, Clara.
I mean, I have a stream schedule, and that's about the extent of it. Outside of that, my life is a very, very chaotic mess. It's a very fun chaotic mess, but it's a chaotic mess. Streaming is the one thing I can do consistently because it has a certain time that I'm supposed to start it.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different for you.
I don't have a
for him.
schedule. Honestly, I get online whenever I can. That's fair. Completely fair. Especially in how crazy the world's getting with like work and stuff anymore, and how they're like almost pulling you in every 5 minutes depending on the job. Makes sense. At least you get online. I mean, really, I think that should be an achievement in and of itself.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Heck yeah. Awesome.
Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until
I get
was all
home.
grown up, I don't think I could do it.
I get on once I get home from work. It's a different time each day. And that's fair. I mean, getting online is still... for me, I have to get online and stuff because, like, this free time is the only thing that kind of... It almost, like, rejuvenates me. You know, getting away from the world for just a few seconds to explore a different world. The missus works from home, so mostly at night is when I stream, as wife is an insurance broker, so I can physically can't use my mic during the day. Yeah, that'll do it for you. At least you still get the nighttime, though. And I think it's really cool when you're able to, like, share your interests with the person you love or the person, like your friends and stuff, and they accept you for it.
Losing their homes and fighting.
It's a very wonderful feeling.
I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Oh, I don't want to get spoiled for the game, but I do want to support you, so I'll be here lurking. And that's fine. I totally get it. I've done the same thing sometime. Thank you so much, Corporate Mommy, for the follow. Welcome to the game table. I find nighttime peaceful, though. I won't lie. I've definitely stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning before in college. I don't know why. It's really not healthy. But at the same time, it's like, that's the only time my brain works. During the day, it's like me waking up. But at night, it's like, I'm literally the perfect definition of a night owl. My mind is only awake at night.
You'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
Nighttime is peaceful. 100%.
I just said what I truly felt.
Since most people are asleep, it's very peaceful. Like, you literally use the word peaceful, so fair enough. But I think there's just something so wonderful about it. I think you were saying something about characters. You'll just take my word for it that I'm not looking at the names. What is it? Serval, Asta, Trailblazer, Don Hung, March 7th, Natasha, Herta, Welt, Pella. I think it's Jingxi? or Ching, I'm not too sure, and then Hook. Where her voice is way different than dub. It's crazy. Well, which character? Because I'm not too familiar about the dub version versus the English version. Nobody expects anything from me. I can just relax with no expectations. That's me every time I play games. There's no one, well, okay, except like competitive FPS. Then people expect things from me, and I get really anxious. But like in games like this, I mean, nobody's gonna stop me from taking a loss in a fight and turning around and just battling the boss again. It's such a wonderful feeling, and you get to explore a story that you just never would have thought up yourself,
I'm back, Timmy.
or maybe you could have. I don't know. I'm just not very imaginative. I couldn't do it.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked.
Oh boy, here we go.
Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Oh, Claire's voice. I think they do a very good job in the English with making sure that all the voices kind of match up to what their characters and personalities are.
We're here to reason with him. I'll leave negotiations to you
Then
guys.
again,
They're not my strong point.
I'm very impartial to this game. I just like this game a lot. There's a lot of interesting things about it that I've just fallen in love with.
Are you ready?
Especially the auto battle system. The auto battle system is a fantastic feature, and I'm so glad they added it. I've definitely just so I don't know about you, but this is definitely a boss fight. Like gigantic open space, him just standing there menacingly. Is there like anything I should add? Should I like prepare anything, or we just I think we just go in. Okay, well.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
This will be an interesting fight, I guess.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background.
I was fun hanging out with you, but I gotta go. See you later. Oh, I'll see you later, Kitsune. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever it is.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Okay, hold on. Give me a few seconds. It got dark really fast, and I need to turn on my light before I go blind staring at a bright screen. Give me like 2 seconds. Sorry about that. My lamp is across the entire room, and I have to get up to actually go and reach for it. Okay.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral.
Okay, thanks.
My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation.
So essentially, I'm going to fight you whether you want to or not.
Do not waste this world's valuable time.
Jeez Louise, bro. Dang.
Cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
About the Stellaron, or do you know what a Stellaron is? We're a variable. I think we're just say we're here about the Stellaron. I have a lamp so I don't strain my eyes. It's awful staring at the monitor in the dark. Yeah. I've always been worried about, like, hurting my eyes or something, so I try to make sure that I at least turn on a light or something so I'm not staring at a bright screen in the dark.
You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity.
Oops.
Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you
My
reveal
bad.
your true intention.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron.
I'm actually driving now. I'll be listening, but won't send messages for 3 minutes. That's okay.
We've come this far.
Just make sure you drive
Out
safe.
with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
I feel like if we be straight with him, we're gonna get beat up. So how about we just not?
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
That's not good.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
I think we just fight. I don't think there's anything we can do. Your powers of calculation suck. Yeah, let me just say that to a really buff robot. Yeah, that's smart. Let's get beat up while we're at it.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged.
Oh, no.
Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
I'm sorry, extermination what?
Extermination? In the literal sense?
In the metaphorical sense. Yes, the literal sense.
March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Okay, I love how both sides are like trying to protect Clara. I think that's my favorite part of this whole thing.
Monitoring automaton Svara. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
I'd rather not have fought Svarog, but I guess we're fighting Svarog.
Move carefully.
I was too passive in my right eye, so I shouldn't stare at a screen so much. And no, that's fair. Definitely be careful with doing that. I know for me, I have to use glasses, not because I can't like see or anything, but because my eyes actually kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but one eye kind of like shoots out to the left, and so it's not like, it doesn't stay inward. It's kind of weird to explain, but I can see perfectly fine. It's just that my eyes don't look right. So I definitely am supposed to use glasses. Gaming first, eye health later. True. That is definite right there. It's not a lazy eye. I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, it's like my left eye, essentially, kind of, you could call it you could think of it as like a lazy eye. It kind of like shoots out like one, but it's not a lazy eye. It's a bit weird to explain.
Let's go.
I think we do this, and this.
You can fight it or rock with it.
I'm supposed to use glasses for like gaming and stuff, but I normally don't just because it's so much of a hassle.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Well, I thought that was going to be able to break him, but I guess not. Oh, wow, that did nothing. Okay. I literally just tickled him.
Who invited you?
Oh, there we go. Nice. I need glasses for everything. My eyesight just sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's completely fair.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
Yo, is Natasha gonna help?
Stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Heck yeah, we got backup.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
See, I want to hate Sampo, but at the same time, he somehow always comes through.
involved somehow?
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected.
I have a lazy eye too. It's funny when I'm tired.
All subjects are high-risk individuals.
For me, I don't think I've ever like had someone notice it. There's only one time someone's ever noticed my eye shoot out like that, and they were like, it was a very small comment. It was just like, like, hey, are you actually looking at me? And I felt so embarrassed because I was just like, I've never had someone comment on it before. So it's something I almost turned away and was just like, I can't do it anymore. One eye is on my phone, one eye on my monitor.
Move carefully.
I wish I could multitask almost exactly like that. I need because I'm always doing so many things. I feel like I could just, if I could just do everything at once, would be awesome. Unfortunately, you need two hands for a computer, so that kind of throws that idea out the window.
Let's make it quick.
I think I might save. Yeah, I think I might save the alts until we're a bit lower on the weakness bar.
No interest in conflict.
I think. Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
Ready to lose yourself?
Okay,
You
that's
can
good.
fight it or rock with it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
And I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how low we have to get Sarog before he gives up. Because I feel like we're not supposed to defeat him fully. I feel like it's just one of those you have to get him down to like 10% or something. Oh, well, that did no damage. I thought that was going to do more. Well, that stunk. Let's add shock again. There we go. 36. I'm playing awful in Fortnite tonight. I mean, I think we all have those days, though. Oh, jeez. That's not good, though. I blame my lazy eye. You know what? Good thing. Good thing.
Let's go.
For me, I just blame it on my bad skills, because it's true.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh. Serval got destroyed. Well. I guess we just do that? What does this even do to the character inside? Does it just automatically destroy it? Dealing massive physical damage to it. It does. Okay. So that's getting destroyed now.
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
No interest in conflict.
Okay, so if we don't take this thing out, I think we're gonna get demolished. I think it's gonna take someone again, though.
No manners, huh?
Oh. It didn't even get the... Okay, well, that's fun.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Okay, I think we can beat this, though. If we get lucky.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ooh. Ooh, I'm not too sure. Because Farg attacks Neck, and I think we might be hosed. Oh?
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I think we lose. Ah, darn it. Okay. I mean, it recommends level 30, and I think we're at level 30. I honestly don't know what we can do here. Besides maybe add, like, a preservation character? I mean, I would recommend putting in Natasha for support, but... I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe 24 will be fine? I guess we'll just put Natasha in and see what happens. Do we have any more things we could level up with? Yeah, nothing. Okay, well. Do we actually have... Let's check. We do have enough. I think I'm going to go back and do that Calyx real fast. I don't want to have to do it again, but I feel like we're not going to be able to finish this if we don't. Oh, right. I think we have to... Wait. Where's Snowtone at? Oh, outlying Snowtone. Okay. Right here. Yeah, I didn't want to have to do this again, but I think we're going to have to level up Natasha. Okay. Should be short and simple, though.
Who will it be?
Time for a shot.
Oh my goodness. Just completely annihilates. And even if they attack me, it's not going to do much damage, so we're good.
Naughty child.
Yeah, Firebreaker. Yeah, we're getting a lot from just going through this Calyx. It's kind of nice. Oh, and we can actually regenerate our energy, so in the next fight we can just automatically go into it with full energy. Back there.
This song's for.
I'm okay.
And I think we actually... Oh no, I think actually our team is set up correctly, so I think we're fine. Because I was thinking maybe we had to swap around a team if we wanted it to work out better, but I think we're good.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
Okay, and...
Who invited you?
I think we just single shot, yeah. I love just like automatically destroying them, jeez. Okay, one more. Rather not have had to do this monotonous stuff, but unfortunately it's all we can do. There we go. Now I got it in single hit. That should be enough to level Natasha up all the way. If not, at least closer than she was. Just barely. And we can level up Dan Heng a bit. Not much, though. I think that should be fine, though. Especially since Dan Heng has a really good, what is it called? Light cone. I think the light cone should be able to push his stats up to level 30 level.
I'm back, Mr.
And I'm gonna skip this third since we've already seen it once.
Move carefully.
And I want the speed. I don't know why it keeps slowing down.
Naughty child.
Okay, that just did like almost all of Asta's HP in one hit.
Won't earn you any favors.
I don't know why he's always attacking her. I believe Serval should have more I should have more priority, so I'm not sure why it's happening like that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that actually. I'm gonna already gonna use the ult.
Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
There we go. Now we're sitting in a better spot. I think that'll be good, and then we can use this. Because all we need to do is get to 70, I think. Yep, okay. We get to 70 and then we automatically get healed, so... Thanks to our second Natasha.
Move carefully.
There you go. I think we start off strong, I think.
No manners, huh?
And then I think we do this. We need to get this weakness broke as fast as possible, so... Do that, and then we can heal.
Time for a shot.
Probably heal Serval.
Ready to jam.
Actually, I'm gonna do singular attack, which will then allow... Oh. Yeah.
Songs for you.
I figured that might happen. So we're gonna do this. I wanna break Asta out as fast as possible. I can't even heal Asta. That's annoying. I think I'm just gonna do slight damage. Or actually no. We'll heal Asta. Oh, not Asta, Natasha, sorry. And then break out.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
I'm also gonna do another heal. Because Sarog is about to attack and I'm worried about HP.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay, there we go. I guess I didn't need to do it, but just it's a smart idea just to make sure. We don't need to heal, I don't think, so we'll just do that for now.
Pretty good crowd today.
Do that. And I think, yeah, we can get Dan Heng to do it and then
Ready to lose yourself?
use
You
both
can
ults.
fight it, or rock with it.
The truth of life and death.
Yeah,
revealed
okay.
in its sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Scared yet?
Ooh. Now we're at a dangerous point though, and I'm not sure what to do. I think we should probably attack this. Just to make sure this doesn't come back and attack us. Awaiting orders.
interesting.
It's actually kind of nice. I'll have to remember that if Svarog can't attack, then this can't attack. It's kind of cool. That's about dead. So I think we're gonna attack it one last time and get it out of the field. Awesome. Might normal attack and then get Natasha to heal someone. I think it's gonna be Asta.
Saving me won't earn you
Oh,
anything.
there you go.
Just a little something.
Natasha's really saving us here.
Saving me won't earn you anything.
If I didn't swap over to Natasha, we would probably lose every time. Okay.
Truth of life and
Activate
death.
ult.
Is but a vision. Break.
Okay. I think we do. Yeah, there's not much healing that needs to be done, so we'll do this. And then just a random attack. Not much I can do about it. Oh. Dang it.
Everything is ordained by the
Of course they took Serval.
stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I think we can bust Serval out pretty fast, though. Maybe. I almost think maybe we don't have to, but I don't want to leave Serval in there, I don't think. I need to heal Don Hung, though. Gosh dang it.
Don't worry about me.
Attack, and then I'm going to use healing.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Oh, and I just realized it doesn't... You can't even get healing effects through.
Who invited you?
I think this is going to be good, though. Let me do this. And then with our move, we bust Asta out. Heal... Oh, not Asta. Bust Serval out, and then use Serval's ult. I think so.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Awesome. There we go. That was one of the more difficult boss fights, seems like.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Those two. Nope, never mind. I'm stopping.
Clara. You...
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire,
I couldn't do it. Not after seeing that. That'd make me too sad.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
assessment system reset.
This type of stuff, it really gets to me.
Processing variables.
I'm a pretty big crier when it comes to stuff like this, so
Variable 2.
this kind of stuff just, it's
Outsiders'
really hard.
intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
Honestly, it didn't feel like we did it.
Clara seems like the only one who can break through Svarog's cold logic. It's a good thing she was here. I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
I feel like it's gonna get a lot
What's
harder
up?
from here.
Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
About to find out the truth about this world Stellaron. I'm sure Bronya's not gonna like it though.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion.
It just essentially proves that the Guardians have been hiding the truth the whole time.
Their voice has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete.
So they hid it away the whole time.
Cache number 24830.
And it almost seems like the Stellaron makes its home in the Guardian's mind.
Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
And you know, like even the researchers are saying that it's not a good idea.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time
It's
ahead of you.
just awful.
When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
But is it even possible? That's what the question is.
24830.
They're hiding the truth about the Stellaron with the assumption that it's going to be able to be destroyed.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
I'm gonna take a guess this is Svarog they're talking about.
I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
And I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but
Madam Guardian,
to me it isn't.
all the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yeah, I think I was right. It is Farog.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number
I hope so.
57614.
Hopefully we can take care of it.
Complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And I can't even imagine how Bronya feels.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now
Hello,
the
Dolly.
question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
Oh, is that what happened? I was thinking it was. First of all, thank you, Dolly, so much for the follow. Welcome to the game table. I was wondering if that's what that was. I just kind of saw a bunch of people come in. I was like, kind of what's going on, but okay, cool. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot.
Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Dang. Let's see what Nat has to say.
Furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now.
I'll be looking at it. Need to
Thank
shove
you.
it. Fair
What
enough.
you've done has brought new hope to the underworld.
Food is always a wonderful thing to
Now,
have.
we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
I think I'll probably have to eat after this. I haven't eaten much, so it's definitely a good idea.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time.
Once again, I want to dislike Sampo, but Sampo pulls through at like the best possible moment.
Fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh?
Oh.
So you're the real chief?
Well, interesting development.
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld.
Though it explains a lot, really.
Thanks to him, I'm able to
It
make
makes sense that Nat would be the leader of Wildfire.
I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
I love the
When the
any more
underworld
tangible
recovers its freedom,
way of showing
people
thanks.
will indeed extol you as heroes. However,
I think it's
even though
terrible that you can
Svarog
just
is no
ask for
longer
money.
sealing off the furnace
Be like,
core,
yeah, by the way,
there's no way
I
that
saved the world, but
undergrounders
give me
could
money
go
now.
pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. Of course, there's no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
that'll be a fun
So
fight.
I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Oh,
Zila.
awesome.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you.
No, I was not told
Don't
this.
let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. It seems
I
like
hope
the
Branya
intel
stands
we
with
got from
us.
Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey,
when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town.
Oh yeah.
Health is everything.
When is the last time I
It won't
slept?
be much use if you neglect yours.
Oops.
Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate.
Huh, maybe that'd be a good idea.
If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
I believe this should be the end of that one. Well, I thought it was. Actually, what is this? What is this trying to say? Where's this trying to lead me to? What? Oh, it leads to the next mission. I think... Yeah, it's getting awfully late, so I'm going to maybe try to wrap up here. I'm going to put the Eidolon on the Trailblazer. And what else was there? A ton of stuff in here. This lit up. Holy cow. I guess this is the daily check-in, I guess? Friend requests. Just accept them. Then we need to... I forgot... Oh gosh, I even forgot about the assignments. Let's check which ones we need the most of. 13. Okay, so definitely this one. Unfortunately, we don't get extra rewards, but that's fine. We should get another preservation character in the future. Definitely this one again, though. Definitely shove them back through that one. And 30, 14. I think we'll do this one. Or no, sorry, I guess we have the assignment limit too. Never mind. We got a lot of achievements, I think, though. Obtain real treasure. Use 4 ultimates in a row. Defeat 3 enemies with the fire break. Defeat 3 enemies with a wind break. Defeat 20 enemies with the fire break. 20 enemies with the wind break. Character has 5 or more buffs at the start of a turn. Oops. Half of the Wizard of Oz. Defeat the Tin Man and the little girl. Okay, that was a good one. I actually kind of like that. And then destroy 100 objects. Cool. Did we do all of our missions? Oh, use consumable. Okay, I'll just... probably just slap one of these on there. Okay. There you go. Then we can claim all these. Go to the battle pass here, claim all these. Just to make sure we wrap everything up. And then, once again, I'm going to check the store. Give me a few seconds while I do so. Just to make sure I don't accidentally leak my private information. Because that would be the last thing I'd like to do today. I'm not sure we have enough. Nope, we don't. I think we're just two off of one of them. So I believe that's going to be it for today. Because I definitely don't want to start the next mission. Since that'll be a whole nother thing. But yeah, thank you everyone who came out and joined me today. Thank you so much for chatting. It means so much and I love to communicate with you all. And I believe that's it. I hope to see everyone at the next game table meeting on Saturday for Genshin Impact, if not next Wednesday for the other Honkai Star Rail